Arsenal 2, Olympiacos 0. Not as comfortable as I would have expected. You can see I don't have my usual excitement coming out like, yo, because this ended up being a nervy finish. One goal lead from early on in the game, and we held that. I mean, we kept pushing for a second, but it didn't come until the dying moments. And a one goal lead is always a dangerous lead, and this could have ended very differently. Eddie, tell me, how are you feeling about this game?
Well, it was another one of those games that could either have gone either ways, and you know how it usually ends when it doesn't go our way. But today it went our way, and I'll say the first half was good, was pretty good. Ødegaard, Ødegaard is back. He had an amazing game, man of the match performance from him. The first half we had chances that we could have been 2-3 up, and also you could see our game coming out of his shell. I mean, and going into the second half, Olympiacos, they upped their game. They felt there was a chance for them back in the game, but we're able to, hold them. And then again, credit to the manager using his squad that he has, not like he has a choice, He brought on Rice, which kind of helped us steady the ship. And then he brought on Eze and Saka, and also gave rest to Gabriel, who had a bit of a kick in the first half. And that kind of gave us an opportunity to, grab the game again. And then, Starboy came on, finished off the game with a good goal. Keeper would have done better, no doubt. And, his 11 Champions League goals in 19 appearances. Who would have thought? A few years ago, people were asking, could he do it in the Champions League? Not us Arsenal fans, but rival fans. And, it was a good win. 6 points on the board, 0 goals conceded. Again, expectations are different from reality. People thought because it was Olympiacos, we would be going 5 and 6. But
I am people.
Yeah, that is you.
People.
Yeah, you are people
I
in this.
expected this to be much more comfortable in terms of the scoreline, and business done much earlier. 2-3 by the first half. That was because remember when the draws came out, we were like, listen, this first 5 fixtures, comfortable, home dry, But this turned out to be a very tricky tie. Yes, we created a lot of chances. Yes, there were some positives. Great performances across board from the team that was given the chance. Ødegaard especially really, really stood out. Literally everything good offensively originated from him controlling that midfield. Gyökeres up front also was a handful.
Yeah, it was a handful
for the defenders.
I agree.
Shrugging off 2 defenders before his shot came back off the post for Martinelli to tap home. But I liked something. I noticed something. I like that Martinelli didn't just rush to tap that in. He waited to see if
it was going
Gyökeres would actually get his goal, and only put the finishing touch when it came back off the post. So that tells the team spirit and sort of the mentality around the team, the chemistry. Everyone wants our hitman to succeed, and they're all looking to play for him. Yeah, I think he had an impressive game. Martinelli as well. It's hard. You can't really fault anyone. The performance was pretty decent as expected. For large spells, we controlled and dominated the game. It's just the fact that a 1-goal lead is always a dangerous lead. And like I said, it could have ended very, very differently. The penalty shouts, the ball in the net,
Raya's amazing save.
Raya's save. So we could say it was a bit lucky at the end.
It was,
but I guess overall,
done.
we deserved the win.
So, Yeah, as you said, we did deserve the win. But you know, something that I liked about today was the fact that this performance would show a lot of fans to be patient. We were just about 2-3 games into the season. You could remember I was saying Gyökeres hasn't played with his teammates for even up to a month, and people were complaining the team is not playing to his strengths and all of that. But today, you could see that that isn't the case. You could see that everyone tried to get him on the ball quickly, using him as an outlet. Like there were times Ødegaard was, again, about 2-3 times that where he hit that pass to him one time. Yeah.
Lovely,
And then
yeah.
the role, Ødegaard's role again has slightly changed, and hopefully this would, bring out the best in him. I'm not worried about Gyökeres. The goals would come because the chances would be there. He had about 3 chances to score today. Today, the keeper made a good save that led to the Martinelli goal. And then there was a chance where he caught in. I felt he could have picked a spot instead of going for power. But again, all that
Yeah,
will
that
come.
guy, his hand is stuck on the square button.
Square button always. Yeah.
He's always full power more often than not. He likes.
And then there was a place he should have played, probably should have played Martinelli in. And then there was another chance where Martinelli also. So I was like, okay, 1-1 is all right. But again, it's job done, a good win, especially looking at, we made about 5 changes to the team. So I'll just give them credit for the job, and we look into the weekend.
I mean, I hear you. Job done extends our home record and clean sheet run. It's actually amazing how difficult it's been for teams to score against us this season.
We kept clean sheets.
We're very, very stingy with goals. And yeah, I guess these are good signs. This tells us that this is now a very solid team. And even with the massive rotation, look at the players that were on the bench. That bench was actually quite scary today.
Yeah, so looking at the bench and then the guys who were at the tunnel waiting for their players, it's good that those guys, we have them coming back, especially Havertz. From the timeline, seems he's back after the internationals. So that will give Gyökeres a bit of a rotation option, because he played 90 minutes today, which I don't think he should have. But you won't blame, because there wasn't an option, right? So yeah, the team is set, and we just go game by game, and I hope we get our 3-0 victory.
Thanks for kicking it with us again. It was a Champions League night, not the most exciting but job done at the Emirates. 2 games, 2 victories, and we look forward to the game and the weekend. We'll be back to preview that.
See you on the next one, guys.